going?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Disqualified. I am your double predictions champion, Trevin, joined as always by my co-host, currently betless, Caleb.
Yes.
Caleb, what are we doing?
We are here to talk about Monday Night Raw, and we are two-man weaving. Zach is here, but he is busy doing stuff.
Yes.
So, he's busy eating. So, we are here to talk about Monday Night Raw. This is the go-home for Night of Champions, and boy, you could not tell that it was a go-home show.
Despite it, this episode was cheeks. Despite it being a European crowd, specifically London, very little pops. It was sad.
You completely forgot to put another match on here.
Did I?
Yes.
What match did I miss?
We'll get to it, but it's after the summit. Or it's either before the second summit or after the second summit. We'll get to it when we get to it.
I swore I got all the matches.
No, nothing really happened in the match, that's why. It's all memorable for what happened at the end of the match. But King of the Ring Summit, we start off with Oba Femi, our ruler, the mountain you cannot climb, coming down to the ring. And he's talking about how I am going to run through Jey Uso. I'm going to go on and win the title at SummerSlam. But who will I face? And I said, IWGP champion, please. Please.
Will I face Roman? Will I face Cody Rhodes?
Tony D'Angelo. You can
Been
face
there, done that.
Santana. Aaron Rourke. Dominic Mysterio. Guaranteed title win right there because Dominic got his ass beat last week.
Yeah. Oh, so.
Yeah. Here comes Jey Uso. Man,
He forgets his own catchphrase at a certain part.
Yeah, and I said, we're pushing him. This is the man we're pushing who forgot to say yeet. I mean, he doesn't have to say yeet.
No.
But, like...
Crowd does it for him, but when you do it after the crowd, it's weird.
Especially when you do it like, yeah, and I'm gonna beat you. Yeet. Yeet. So, like, he goes, yeet, yeah, so, like, what the fuck do you mean, yeet, yeah, so... No, you didn't just flow like that. I got bars, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, he also does this is your warning shot. Bow! And Oba's just like, so this is my warning shot? You should have just shot me here and now, dude. Because at Night of Champions...
No, he said, that's your warning shot? Well, here, let me tell you something. You should take those bullets and give them to your cousin. Because he is the one I'm interested in. Not you, not Jacob, not anyone else in your family. The man that has the title I want. Also, the reason why I brought up the mountain you cannot climb line is because Jey Uso says, I'm going to climb that mountain.
Phrasing!
Phrasing there, brother. I mean, it is pride, but phrasing.
Next up.
Yeah, a match that was dead. I liked this match.
Yes, no, this match was good, and it even features a quote-unquote home turf hero.
Yes, it is Scream Mode. That is Paige and Brie Bella, your women's tag team champions, defending their titles against the team of Lyra Valkyria and Bayley, who, after what you said, like 2 years of teaming, still don't have a tag team name.
Yeah. And they might not. But as we said, this match was good. Just for some reason, the crowd is dead. I blame it on World Cup fatigue.
Yeah, Lyra starts off hot.
Yeah, just Bella Reigns' immediate step up insecurity to Paige. And I was like, hey, yo, what the?
And they immediately cut the ring in half. Lyra is putting a lot of pressure on herself and the team.
She's like, we have not gotten many wins as of late.
Yes.
We need one. Just one.
Just something to boost my confidence, man. Keep me around.
You know, season 2 of Unreal made me look real bad. Season 3's coming out this July.
Can I just get a goddamn win? Fuck. No, you can't.
Yes. As cleanly, might I add, no side cheating whatsoever, despite some stories about both sides cheating occasionally. Lyra hits a superplex, is going for another one. Paige wraps herself around Lyra and hits the
Paige Turner.
yeah, for the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And still, your tag team champions, Scream Mode. I still think it's such a stupid name.
You thought I was stupid when I wrote it down before they made it official, because I was like, they put it on a shirt, and you're like, just because it's on a shirt doesn't mean it's good. Little did they know, like 24 hours after you make that comment, the team of Scream Mode.
I'm telling you, they fucking listen to us, bro. They hate us. They hate us. The only place they like us is NXT.
Yeah.
And they still hate on us there too. Why did Tatum actually had to lose? She should be double champion right now. She should be a belt collector like Mercedes.
Yeah. Well, Tatum's little songbird, Lyra, crashes the F out.
Yes. Fucking slingshots Bailey into both, I was about to say both sets of ropes. There's fucking 4 sets.
Yeah.
Into one ramp side rope, just like slingshots.
Yeah,
her.
nearly decapitating her.
Yeah. Lays in some stomps. Lays in some forearms.
Slingshots again.
Yep. Starts laying in some more stomps and forearms. People
Yeah.
come in and break it up. I
like-
believe it's Kenny Dykstra
Yeah.
and I don't want to say Davari, but it might have been
Jessica
Helms.
Carr, who was the ref of this match, is also trying to cause the chaos and is like trying to hold Lyra back, and Lyra's like, "Do not touch me."
Yes. Do not touch me.
Yep, and she eventually does leave, and she's blamed at the fact that she has just shattered well, especially because the subtle detail of her makeup was running hecka.
Yeah, she did that while she was on the ring, on the mat. The best word is pouting, while she was pouting.
Yeah.
But I liked her new gear.
Yeah,
I think it's going to go well in the heel color palette, whatever heel color palette she decides to tap into.
yeah, but no. After we return from commercial break, Kathy Kelly immediately tries to get an interview, and
It's Jackie.
dadgummit. Jackie, and Lyra's like, she like reaches to get Lyra's attention, and she's like, "Don't touch me," and dips. It's like, this is not normal Lyra. Her psyche has cracked.
And if you thought us saying the crowd was dead is just like, oh, they like maybe the match wasn't good. Okay, here comes Chad Gable with his obviously AI theme song. It is so bad. If it's not
There is
AI.
no beat.
Yeah, and then he tries getting the crowd hyped up, and he's trying to clap on beat, brother.
There's
What-
no beat.
So
What are you clapping to?
he walks his way down to the ring. He's trying to get them hyped up. He goes, London!
Yay.
Love the energy. Would love to keep that up. But hey, let's immediately get sad. So I need to apologize to a few people. And he brings out the Alpha Academy, which of course is Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupri.
Yep. And he gives a very heartfelt apology, who Roman fans out there might not know what that means.
Yeah, he says the 2 words that, Roman has not said in 2 fucking years.
Yeah, he says, "I'm sorry," and not only says those 2 words, he goes into detail on what he's sorry about. He's like, "Look, I was selfish. I was tunnel visioned on becoming Intercontinental Champion.
I threw away a 20-year friendship because I wanted to succeed more than you be my friend.
Yes, he's like, he's speaking to Otis specifically of like, literally when my kids were 2 days old each, you were one of the first people to hold him, Otis. It's like, we trained in the Olympic Center together. It's like, and I threw that all away just for my own selfish reasons. So you don't owe me anything, but I do owe you, and I'm sorry.
And he puts out the hand.
And Otis is
contemplating.
Yeah, he's milking it. He's contemplating. He's thinking about it. Goes to reach to accept it. Maxine intercepts as she is showing definitely what the devil that is Austin Theory has been whispering in her ear.
Yeah, and she goes, look, I know everything that you've said, and I know everything that you're doing is all fake. It's all a lie. You left us high and dry before, so we
are going to return the favor.
Yes, we are going to leave you how you left us, high and dry,
alone,
to sink in the business alone.
Yep, and she walks out. She opens the rope for Tozawa. He leaves, and Otis is the last to leave. And he turns back a little bit, contemplating like, I know something's up with Maxine, so it's either help Maxine right now and look like I'm betraying a friend, or accept my friend's apology and look like a bad guy to Maxine.
Yep.
And he chooses to try to be the angel on Maxine's shoulder, in contrast to the devil that is Austin Theory.
Yes. And now, time for a solid 15 minutes of nothing. So this is like backstage promo.
Yeah, video packages.
Yeah, I don't think this is where the match comes in. I think it's after this. I think we do get 2 matches or 3 matches. No, then it would come before this.
I do not remember this match, dude.
Dragon Lee and Ethan Page.
Oh, frick, I did forget that match.
Yeah, so we'll just talk about it here beforehand because otherwise it's literally just a 15-minute slot of nothing that happened.
Yeah.
So, Ethan Page and Dragon Lee have a good back and forth match. Dragon Lee fucking did this suicide dive through the middle rope, how a suicide dive goes. And then he managed to hit Ethan Page, who was laying against the table.
He cleared the table.
And he laid it on his feet. What?
Yeah. I completely forgot this match happened because they gave it 5 minutes.
Yeah, like not a lot happened, but it was a good 5 minutes.
Yes. Give these 2 more. Because Ethan, this match, also decides to introduce a new signature finisher, whatever. The Ethan's, or the Ego Slam or something?
I believe so.
Yeah. Basically a funky head wrapped in this area suplex.
Yeah, it was But Dragon Lee, of course, showed up and showed out. But he did not get the win.
Yep, because of the new finisher that just got introduced.
Yep, Ethan Page steals the win out from underneath Dragon Lee when he's going for the Styles Clash. Ethan low blows him.
Yep, subtly.
Yep. So now it's the Queen of the Ring Summit. It is Io Sky who gets introduced first. She says that she will go on to win. Queen of the Ring. She will be Queen of the Sky.
Yep. And then after SummerSlam will become one of your champions. Yep. And of course she gets interrupted by Liv.
Yep. And Liv goes,
look, I'm the greatest women's world champion of all time and
cut vibe.
Of all time.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, but then I'll become your Queen of the Ring, and then I'll become a double champ, proving I am the greatest champion of all. Io interrupts right there, and it's like, you ain't doing that again.
Yeah, you're not doing that again. I'm not hearing that bullshit. This is like Jey Uso running back his fucking entrance.
Yep, and then goes on a Japanese tyrant that Zach could kind of translate for us.
Basically, just saying you're stupid. You think you're ever going to amount to me. I'm better than you. I will always be better than you. You
And squabble up.
And squabble up. Yes. So they start laying into one another. Liv does get the upper hand at first, but then Io sends her packing. She powders without her title, and Io stands tall in the center of the ring.
Now, to cover some stuff, we're going to go on a little Judgment Day during Raw montage. So before the Queen of the Ring Summit, Dominic and JD visit Danhausen after the post-Raw exclusive that was posted on YouTube and other social medias of Dominic and JD trying to pay Danhausen to curse Oba. Danhausen, realizing who Oba is like, I ain't gonna curse that mother.
No, you got me fucked up.
Yep, but he still takes the money and spends it on one of his inventions, which Dom is pissed about, so he's like, look, either you give us back the cash now, or we take this. And Danhausen's like, you can't steal from me. In fact, you are cursed. And curses JD as Dom ducks out of the way. And JD and Dom are like, but I'm uncursable. I'm curse-proof, so we're gonna take...
Yep, and JD McDonough is electrocuted.
And causes minor amnesia spells.
Oh, boy.
So they do not take him to a doctor immediately. Instead, head to the clubhouse where Raquel and Roxanne are talking about their plans, their goals, their dreams, how they're pissed off that they haven't gotten a shot. JD and Dom walk in, and JD starts introducing himself.
Yeah, I'm JD McDonough.
Yeah, and Raquel's like, you need to take him to medical. Liv walks in, pissed, being like, did you guys see what you did to me?
I am no longer the center of the universe. Something is wrong.
Yep, and Raquel is like, Liv, look, we get it. We all know you're gonna win. We're gonna help you out, but we got much bigger issues. You know, me and Roxanne have been down in the dumps because we were hoping it would be one of us against you in the finals.
Dom's out 100K.
JD, look at him. He got electrocuted earlier.
And Liv goes, don't worry. I'm gonna become your new double champion. You'll go after Sol Ruka. Dom will get his money back. JD will take the doctor.
Yep. No, she says Dom and JD will take the title off Penta, either one of them, and Roxanne's like, I'm here too.
Yeah, and we really need to get JD to the doctor, so let's go.
And I immediately look to Caleb and is like, Liv's getting the boot soon.
Yes. Now, here comes...
Stupidity.
Yeah, Stupidity, the match. It is LA Knight taking on Jimmy Uso. How this got set up backstage, Adam Pearce was talking to LA Knight, and then Jimmy Uso comes in out of nowhere.
Yep. Because LA Knight was yelling about the whole Bloodline fiasco. Jimmy comes up and is like, what did we tell you?
Mm-hmm.
You could have just kept your mouth shut and we wouldn't have an issue. Now you're out here crying, and then they start spouting, and like Adam Pearce gets in it because Adam Pearce is starting to take Jimmy's side a little bit, and he's like, you know what? Why don't you guys settle this in the ring with Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight tonight here in London? And LA Knight is like, I got a better idea. Why don't we have Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight tonight here in London?
And Jimmy goes, that's exactly what he said. He goes, I don't care what he said, because I can't hear what he said. Oh my God. They are turning him into a kindergartner. I don't like him, so I'm not hearing what you say.
LA Knight, I would say take your ball and go, but you had the opportunity like 2 years ago, and now you are just turning into a yes man and looker like Sami Zayn. It's like, brother, people have been crying for you to either do better, ask for more, or leave. But no, you have just been handed slop after slop, and now you're on the same level, in my eyes, as Sami Zayn.
Oh, generational glucker. Yeah. So
It's like you are too loyal to this company. Go! Thrive somewhere else!
yeah, you would thrive somewhere else. I think you would actually do well in AEW. I'm not gonna lie. Or you can go back to TNA. They can put the title on them because they're about
Yes.
to lose Santana.
In AEW, you can say F!
Apparently. Now I watched the rebroadcast. They censored that.
Mm.
They censored the whole line before and afterwards. So I had to go look online to see what Swerve said. I mean, I knew he said fuck, but I didn't see what the fuck did he say leading up and afterwards? They censored the whole line of dialogue. The fuck, AEW? It's on HBO Max. Do I need to describe what's on HBO Max? I don't want to get this age restricted, so I'm not going to. Yeah, LA Knight versus Jimmy Uso happens. It's a pretty good back and forth match.
Pretty good back and forth. We all can acknowledge Jimmy was carrying.
Yes, I know. I want to be nice. We just shit on the man. I want to be nice.
Crap on him further! Brother, if I had a Mount Rushmore of people I hated in this company, LA Knight is on there. Along with Gunther, Sami Zayn, and I need to figure out a fourth.
Are you sure it's not Piss Boy, Brock Lesnar?
He's an honorary mention because everyone hates him anyway. This is my personal one.
He said, I'm gonna find a motherfucker to hate. Just you wait. I've never seen someone hate like Trevin does. Trevin hates, brother. Oh.
You taught me I could be hated more.
Yes, you can be hating more. You can always be hating more.
Run all your veins.
Jimmy Uso hits the big match, the big spot of the night, other than like the ending spot, was Jimmy Uso hitting a suplex on the apron.
Yep, and he's going for it. He's going for the Usos. He's going for the Uso splash. LA Knight is countering.
He does his. I honestly think the run up is cool, where he jumps up on the ropes, gets up there. The crowd gives it the fuck away.
Yeah.
Because they just go, who?
Yeah. And LA Knight finally follows the eyes of the crowd, and a wild Solo Sikoa appears.
And LA's like, what are you doing here? Go away. Go away.
Jimmy pushes him off.
Yep.
And he's in splash position. Solo runs to ringside, runs to the apron, says, "Hey, bro."
Yeah. Samoan spike, which leads to LA Knight looking the most confused he's ever looked. BFT.
Yeah.
For the 1, 2, 3. His first singles win of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm pretty sure not only is it the calendar year, but I'm also pretty sure it has been more than 365 days since he's picked up a win.
WrestleMania.
All right. Singles win, though.
Yep, singles win. And it only took him half a year.
Brother, again I say, take your ball and go.
This is the inverse of Tatum Paxley, where she just lost her first singles match of the year. LA Knight just won his first. No! The sacrifice was made! I wasn't even aware of it! Fuck! Oh, man. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening!
And this is where the crowd finally decides to wake up.
Oh, yeah.
They were preserving their energy for this match as... Caleb, what do we want?
We want smoke! It is the Street Profits taking on the Vision for the World Tag Team Championships.
Brother.
It is Braun Breaker and Austin Theory representing the Vision, of course. And, of course, the Street Profits. I don't even need to introduce them, but I will. It is Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. The flyest group, the best group in all of WWE. Now, officially, the best tag team they have.
Yeah.
And that's not even a knock on them. That just means there were better tag teams in the company, and now they're number one.
Yep. I mean, we still have Fraxium that is still together as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we have a decent list of tag teams. Where are they? Where have LWO been?
Yeah, there's a growing concern of frustration and just anger in the SmackDown side of things because of their tag division, apparently.
You moved the War Raiders to AAA.
Why? At this point, just move Hank and Tank up as well. They can do it.
Yeah.
I like them. They can do it.
Yeah.
But
their comedy gimmick is not super gimmicky where you can make it work on main roster.
yeah, it's not like fucking. I keep saying heavy machinery, but they weren't really comedy. It's just something happened. Something happened. Vince just looked at them and said, "You are going to be fat men who are funny. No more of this serious wrestling bullshit. We don't sell wrestling, pal.
We sell sports entertainment."
Yeah."
I just came across a video that was like highlighting that one commentator that went on the tirade about how like I can't call them wrestlers or say wrestling anymore. I have to say sports entertainment and superstars, and I'm sick of it. Because I keep getting compared to Jim Ross, even though I came here to replace him after you fired him. And well, you're going to have to find another replacement because I quit.
Yeah.
He was like,
It's like, why are we so afraid of what they are? It's like, for the longest time, wrestler was a slur. But that's beyond the point. We're here to get to the best match of the fucking night.
yes.
Street Profits, I don't even want to say carry this match because Braun Breaker did good.
Yeah.
But they fucking took this match and they said, all right, we're going to run with it.
Yeah. Theory kind of held his own.
No, Theory did hold
like
his own.
Theory has a good moveset. All of his character personas just suck.
His best gimmick was the selfie gimmick. Let me say that to you. His best gimmick was the selfie gimmick that everyone hated.
I still remember the one clip of when he was in the way that you showed me where it's like, those can't be real. They're so big.
He is so Why not just redo the way? You have 3 of the members. Get Andy Hartwell back. You have it right there. Just do the way.
If they do buy TNA, they possibly can reform the way because based off of some social media promos, Dexter Lumis might also be on his way to TNA.
Just be the way again. That's a good way to get Johnny to stay. Hey, now that I'm watching AEW, I don't care. Let him go to AEW. Let him go to AEW.
Let them cook.
Johnny Gargano will fucking cook. And he can keep that name because it is his fucking name.
Yes.
So, it's just like Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
But, this match, dude, cooked.
Yeah.
Like I said before, the Profits carried this match. It starts off with Montez and Theory.
Yeah. Basically both these dudes, despite it not being a no DQ match, all 4 men are trying to beat the schnoz out of each other.
Yes, but, of course it can't be a Monday Night Raw without some shenaniganery happening. So, the first person to offend is Logan Paul. Austin Theory is getting pinned. He puts the foot on the rope, gets caught, still holding the foot.
Out of here!
Yep, he gets sent out.
Yep.
They're fighting some more. Braun Breaker throws Dawkins out of the ring into the stairs and then takes the top stair off and throws it into the ring.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It does not come up whatsoever.
No, this is not Chekhov's gun.
Yeah, no. The ref just has to fix it a couple times to make sure it's not a hazard.
Yeah, and then Logan Paul, sneaks out back from the crowd area.
Hey, Theory! Some brass knucks. Say his name. And
Chekhov's gun.
He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Why is he here? Yeah, he returns. This is the loudest the crowd has been besides the end of this match.
Yep. So
they're singing Joe Hendry's thing.
Yep. So he chases Logan Paul out of the arena, and Theory realizes Logan was smart again. He left the brass knuckles on the apron. Theory grabs him. Burn it down!
Yes, here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
And Braun Breaker.
From the crowd.
Yeah, Braun Breaker's paying attention to the ramp, takes off the straps, but Seth, as Kayla mentioned, is coming from the crowd and bops Theory.
Yep, hits him with the brass
And-
nuts, knocking him out.
Yeah,
Braun-
he powders. Braun gives chase through the crowd, leaving Theory in a 1v2.
Gets hit with a spine buster and a from the heavens.
Frog splash! One, two, three!
And new tag team champs, new five-time tag team champions, the Street Profits.
Ignore what Michael Cole said in the end.
4-time! Motherfucker, they literally said 5-time earlier in the show. You dumb bastard. And then he goes on to clarify 4 times here, 1 time in NXT. Guess what? Same fucking company. Same fucking company, okay?
But the Profits have gold on them once again.
And all is right in at least one of the tag team divisions. Braun Breaker can go on to be a single star now.
Austin Theory can start playing the devil on the shoulder character that you've been hinting at.
And he can finally also go on to be singles until Logan Paul gets back. Then you have that tag team back.
Yep, Bronson Reed still on the shelf.
Yep, when he comes back, he'll slot nicely into the IC division.
Yep, it is.
I think he might be the one that takes it off of Penta.
Yep, you've all lined it up decently. Don't F it up.
Now watch Austin Theory gets injured.
Or
He's the last one too.
yep, and also, I don't know if this would be an F up, but follow me on this line. If Braun Breaker does lose that Night of Champions, do you think that causes the Vision to break up and do their own thing? And then Bronson Reed just returns to the ether.
I don't think so. I don't know when the Vision ending because at this point I don't know when groups are ending anymore because they tease it so much.
Yeah.
The Judgment Day breakup has been teased since 2023.
The other important note of the Vision is looking a lot stupider now and possibly breaking up is because despite Braun Breaker being one of the reps in this tag match, where was Heyman?
Doing a podcast interview with CVV tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that's been recorded already, so where the fuck is he?
Yeah. No, yeah. Heyman has basically not touched the Vision with a 10-foot pole in 90% of the Raw episodes of this calendar year.
Nope. Which makes me scared because that just means they're saving him for Lesnar. And what's happening Saturday?
King of the Ring.
Yeah. And those predictions will be up on Friday. We are going to record them Wednesday. Sorry for the missed upload for Dynamite. I slept in past the window for me to upload it. Apologies. So you'll have a double upload today. You'll have this and the AEW Dynamite and Collision review. Trevin had one of the best lines I've ever heard in my life.
My brain went on autopilot and I said some stupid ish.
It broke me, it broke Zach, it broke Trevin. We laughed for a solid 2 minutes on camera straight. It was fucking beautiful.
My brain just decided to say the first wrestling word that comes to your head.
Yeah.
You will know the moment when it happens.
Yes. But we will see you then. I am Beltless Caleb. Currently, this is your double predictions champion. Currently, Trevin, this main roster, and NXT. We are two-man weaving once again. I did not say it, so I will say it at the top of the episode. So I'll say it now. Fuck a producer. And we will see you next time. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell 3 times so you know the match is over. And we will see you next time. Thank you for your time and peace.
Bye!